So it's been over 8 months since I've uploaded a video. Oops, oopsie doodle. So I've been busy. The biggest reason I haven't actually made any videos is that every time I want to, my hair is wet. I've just had a shower and I have to, after working out anyways, or my hair is greasy and I don't want to film a video, or my hair is gross and I don't want to film a video, or it looks like this and I don't want to film a video. I don't know what's going on. It just seems so flat and awkward today. So I'm gonna draw attention to it so that everyone knows that I don't like it. It's just so nice not to wear a mask right now, because all day, I have to wear a mask at work, and I'm sure many people do. And if you're not in public wearing a mask, you should be wearing a mask, because that's just how life is right now. I'm not gonna be political about it. So anyways, how's everybody? How y'all doing? Oh, I fixed my tooth. I don't know if you'll notice, because that's all I could stare at when I would edit videos. So now this tooth matches this tooth, and the reason that this tooth was lower in the first place, or shorter, is because my brother hit me in the face with a plank of wood. I'm sure I've probably told this story maybe once or twice, but this was like when I was like 7, I think, maybe 8. And long story short, he was trying to make a teeter-totter. Something fell off the teeter-totter. Me being the good sister, I tried to put the thing back on the teeter-totter. In the face came the piece of wood that he was jumping on, and then pushed the tooth back into my mouth. Why it's shorter is because the dentist shaved it down to make sure that it would die successfully without getting knocked by food when I ate, because it was like glued to a bar across my teeth. So by shaving it down and it not dying, there was no need to replace the tooth, so it was just shorter than the rest for most of my life, for like 3/4 of my life. So, well, pretty much 20 years, because I'm gonna be 28 in October. So I got it fixed, kind of, like it's got a cap or whatever you want to call it, and I love it. I love the fact that it's long. You won't even be able to tell what I'm talking about unless you look at my other videos. It's so lovely. I love the fact that I don't look like I have uneven teeth. People still ask me if I'm having any, trouble with bedwetting and everything, like overactive bladder. Yeah. It hasn't just vanished. It's still an active problem. But, it's something I've always been living with, so I don't know, just didn't feel like making videos about it for a while. Plus I've been very busy, like just everything this year has been, well, in the past year and a half, like I've just slowly been getting away from videos because I just have moved on, not really from videos, but moved in a different direction in my life. And clearly I've lost weight since, uploading videos to this channel. I was over 350 or 360 pounds. So when I lost like 75 pounds, I'm not done. I'm still, working on it, but I just wanted to, focus on being really healthy and stuff. And that was and being fit. All I do is talk about food and working out all the time. I'm really lame. And that's all I do. I go to work, I come home and I work out, I make dinner, or prepare dinner for my lunches in the morning to go to work with, and then on the weekends, for a while I was actually studying, because I took my investments course to get my investments, mutual funds investments license. I'm not licensed yet, but I did actually just pass. Yay! That's really exciting, because it took me a long time to get through this. I tried to take it over 2 years ago, and if you were here back over 2 years ago, you would have known that I did not do well, and then my dogs died. I mean, did not do well as in I failed the course, the exam, and then that was in like September, or end of September, my dog Dawson died, and then in November Denver died. Anyways, that was in 2018, whatever. I took the course again this year, and I wanted to get it done as fast as possible, so I studied in 3 months, and every weekend, and it was a lot to do, but I really wanted to get it over with. And then I took the exam, not last Friday, but the Friday before, and then I found out my result on Wednesday, and I passed. For banking knowledge people out there in Canada, it was the IFIC. It was the Investments Funds in Canada course. So that was most of my weekends all my weekends for the past 3 months. Go grocery shopping, buy, good foods, plan ahead so that I know what I'm buying, and make food on Saturday or Sunday. And then we've been having Zoom church on Sunday mornings. Yeah, it's just very busy, and then back to work. And nothing's changed since the pandemic started. Like I've been going to work every single day, and nothing in terms of work has changed. We had a few different hour adjustments, and we're not open as long as we used to be. And then we were really condensed, and then we've been slowly opening up more and more. We're not open on Saturdays right now, which is great at the bank. 2020 has been fine for me, which I don't really want to laugh at. But the fact is that not much has changed. I'm in, good health. I'm healthy. I'm glad that I'm healthy. I'm really hoping to stay healthy. Like, I have no intention on getting the coronavirus, and I have no, I wouldn't wish it on anyone. I've known people who have had it, so that's been scary. And I have no desire to pass it on to other people, so I wear a mask, I wash my hands, and do all the right things, and I have absolutely no problem with that if it means I'm helping people stay safe. So that has been my 2020 so far. There's been lots of other stuff going on, but just been super busy, not feeling like making videos all the time. I comment back to people, people still talk to me and stuff, which is great. In terms of like my last video, I would have talked about my Botox. Yeah, so the Botox injections in my bladder, like I was supposed to do that again. I think it was in May. And when they called to make sure I was coming to my appointment, I was like, no, bro, I ain't going to that appointment because that is in the hospital, and I don't feel like being around sick people and having a very possible chance of getting the coronavirus. And they were like, nope, totally understandable. We will reschedule you when the time is better. And I was like, perfect. Anyway, not sure what to do with the channel. Like, there's nothing wrong with where it is. It's I like talking to you guys. I like sharing my life with you, but there's some things in my life that I just don't feel like sharing all the time. I've become a very private person in many ways, I guess. Probably weird to hear me say that I've become a really private person when all I do is talk about overactive bladder and bedwetting on the internet. Well, that's not all I do, but that's a huge part of my internet presence, and to think that I'm private is kind of weird. Oh, I'll tell you something that is also more private information that I probably shouldn't tell you. So I've been suffering from irritable bowel syndrome, which has been real fun, just because it's kind of in the nature of the subject, and it's not really like I'm having insane symptoms, but I've been suffering from like really, really painful bloating in my stomach. Like right now I'm having some really uncomfortable bloating. So I talked to my dietitian, and we decided that it would be best that I do try the FODMAPs diet, which is it stands for fermentable oligosaccharides. What's D? D is disaccharides, I think. Anyways, they stand for a list of, I don't even know what they are. It's a list of things that are in food. I'm not a doctor nor a dietitian, but I am following this like elimination phase diet. I'm just having the most uncomfortable bloating, and it's pretty much bloating. Like, it's not a whole lot else. Like sometimes I'll have like an irritated bowel, but like it's just so much bloating in my stomach, and it makes me so unhappy. And I think the reason why I'm suffering from like an immense amount of bloating right now is because I did have yogurt last night, because I wanted to push my limits, I guess. I don't know. I had some cheese last night too, because I just wanted some cheese, just want some yogurt, and I just want some cheese. And so my stomach is really just kind of cranky right now, and it was doing pretty good. So I think that, yes, following this diet elimination phase has brought my bloating in my stomach down quite a bit. And we'll just be doing, I'll just be doing this for the next 2 more weeks, I think, because I have to do a 3-week elimination phase. And then when I talk to my dietitian again, we'll just start bringing back in some other stuff. The best thing about this, I guess, technically, is that I'm not actually hurting my body when I do eat these foods. Like, I'm not, I don't have a gluten allergy, so like eating gluten isn't gonna like cause permanent damage. Or eating these like types of foods isn't gonna cause permanent damage. It just means I'm gonna be uncomfortable and suffer some side effects of that. It's only been 1 week since I've been doing this, and I can say that it's probably been helping. I know there's a ton of websites. I've actually downloaded the app that my doctor said to download. It's called My Symptoms. And I've been trying to track my food and intake of food and my symptoms and whatever else I've been taking there. I also take a supplement for just general gut health. It's Bio X4. It's by Nucific. In terms of taking supplements that my dietitian had asked if I was or was interested in taking, I was already taking them, but not consistently. And that's my problem, is I was never consistent with taking pills and any medication. I'm so inconsistent, and it's really weird because I'm a very organized person, like very organized, or I've become way more organized. Like I write everything down. I keep every document. Like I consider myself very organized and I have a very good memory. So it's really weird that I can't remember to take a pill, or in this case, a supplement or vitamin at my meal every single time I eat a meal. It's just, I don't understand, and it frustrates me. So side note, speaking of tactics, because I'm at the point where I'm frustrated with myself that I can't take a supplement on time with my meals, I place them everywhere. I have one right now, like a bottle of the Nucific and Bio stuff, whatever, beside my computer. I have one in my purse. I have some at work, I'm pretty sure, at my desk. I have them everywhere. And I can't seem to take them, even though I've placed them in places. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just hopeless. And even my dietitian's like, you could just put a reminder in your phone. And I was like, wouldn't that just be the easiest thing, though? Like, wouldn't it? Like, why can't I do that? I don't know why I can't do that. That would be so easy. I don't eat meals at the same time every day. Like, oh, I gotta do Fitbit. I'm just gonna switch topics like all over the place. This is a new Fitbit. Real frustrated the fact that I got the Fitbit Versa 2 when the Fitbit Versa 3 just came out. So cool. Like I got this maybe a month ago. My mom just thought it would be cute if she got me like different band colors, so I've mixed up the band colors to be this like pink one and blue one, and I think it looks real cute. But anyway, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because it has Alexa built in. So if you hold down the button, the Alexa thing will come up, and I can ask her to make me a reminder to take medication every day at a specific time. Like she's trying to listen to me right now, and she's just like, what are you doing, girl? Like just calm down. It's even easier to remind myself to do things, and I can just remind myself to take a pill every day at lunch. Even though lunches change every day, I still know what time I'm probably gonna take lunch. I don't know. What else is new? Oh, I hurt my knee. My right knee, you can see that? Yeah, that's my left knee actually. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. So I hurt my left knee, not my right knee, and I've been going to physio for the past month. My left knee, nothing happened to it. It just, like, with time and working out and stuff, like, apparently my kneecap is, like, I'm too, like, quad heavy, I guess. Like, my quads are just, like, hulking out, and then, I guess my inner legs are not as strong as they should be, so like my kneecaps are kind of going like to the edges, you know what I mean? Like they're just kind of like floating over to the sides of my knees, and they're not center. I think my left knee is worse than my right knee, so like it's been clicking and really uncomfortable and like just bad, and I just wanted to make sure it was like okay. So going to physio for that. It's okay now. I started running again, because I was taking a break from high impact stuff. I have to be careful when I sit down too quickly, because like then the kneecap just like clicks back into place. It's real uncomfortable. It doesn't like hurt, but I don't want to break my knee. So I bought a recumbent bike. It hasn't shipped yet. I got it on Best Buy. So hopefully that'll ship this week. I'm so excited for when that shows up. Why am I doing a round of applause? Real excited for that, because then I can just like plunk down, watch a YouTube video or something, and then just like bike away, but with my feet. I'm so excited to get it. You have no idea. Okay, so I will be talking about this probably in about a month or two, depending how long it takes to recover. I am getting my arms done, okay? This is not something that people seem to think I need, and I don't need plastic surgery, but I'm doing it anyway because it's my choice. I saved up a ton of money for it. Like, my arms have bugged me my whole life. They've gotten so much worse as I gained weight. I don't know what these hand actions are, but here we are. But I've gained so much weight and lost so much weight, and my arms just keep getting bigger because the skin is going to keep stretching. And it's bad. Like, it's bad. That's why I always wear long sleeve shirts. Like, I can't wear a t-shirt in public. Like, I can't wear a tank top in public. I can't wear a dress in public. I can't wear a dress. I don't even want to wear any of these things at home. I barely wear t-shirts at home, only when I'm like, and in my room doing nothing or working out. And then I'll just wear sweaters and cardigans everywhere. Like, I'm hesitant to show you my arms right now, even though I'm going to make a whole video about it. Like, oh, it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna it's gonna be terrible because the pain and surgery, and just, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm so excited the fact that I'm getting it done. It's gonna be on September 30th. Like, I'm ready for this, and it's gonna make me feel so much thinner because, like, I know what I look like. I've gotten so much skinnier. Like, my legs are like very muscular, and my upper body, like, lost a lot of stomach weight here. It's just these arms, and you can't, I don't know, you can kind of tell. I don't really want to take my shirt off. I mean, I don't really want to take my sweater off. I'll save that for the video because I want to do a lot of like before and after stuff. It's gonna be like a 2-week, I'm gonna have 2 weeks off work. 2.5 weeks, I think. Yeah, it's closer to 2.5. So I'll be documenting the process, but like, I can't like do anything. I've watched a few people's like arm videos. It's called the brachioplasty. So it's gross, but they're gonna take, well, I'll pull up a little, just a little bit, okay? So they're gonna take, I guess they're gonna cut from here, I don't know what that noise was, but all the way up to my armpit, and so all of this is gonna go, like, oh, I can't wait for it to go. It's so bad. I don't even care about stretch marks or scars or anything. Like, I could give it no crap about that. So another thing with getting my arms done is the fact that I'll be able to buy smaller clothes. Like, I'm so much smaller everywhere that, like, even this shirt, like, it's just like a little like spaghetti strap type of shirt, fits me everywhere. But if I was to get, like, it's kind of tight, kind of, and it's not really, it's very fitting, but if I was to get this shirt with arms, like, they wouldn't fit. Like, I still have to buy extra large, 2X, I think this is a 2X, but I still have to buy like 3X if I'm gonna buy like clothes with arms on them, or 4X depending on the type, because my arms are just so big, like so big, and I don't really want to show you the rest, but like, it's too much. So I'm gonna go make a video about that. I'll talk about the whole experience of that later. So I think my best friend, she should be visiting me for probably about four-ish days. The first 4 days was going to be the most tricky and hard, and I'm going to have to like prepare like ahead of time and make a bunch of food, and it has to be healthy food. And then also I got to make sure that I'm buying food that is FODMAPs low, like FODMAP friendly, so I'm not super bloated. And it's just like, there's so much to think about right now, and these are all very like small problems in terms of the whole world. Like, I totally get that. I understand. But then I'm not really sharing them as problems. There's things that I'm going through, like, or dealing with, or I don't even know, they're not even problems. They're just things in life. And I don't know why I'm so full of hand motions today, but I feel like I'm directing traffic. That's all. I'm gonna go now. Hope everyone's doing great. Actually, you know what? I want you to tell me how you are doing. Please leave a comment and tell me how you're doing if you've gotten this far, or if you're doing okay, if you're not doing okay, if there's any advice I can provide to you, if you're looking for advice in terms of like how to do, you know, how to go with your doctor, talk about bedwetting or overactive bladder, or if you want to talk about getting fit or like health tips. Like, I am so overly motivated. Like, I have so much energy in terms of like getting myself motivated to work out and stuff. Like, I have no problem. Like, I have to stop myself from being upset from not working out. Like, tonight I'm not working out because A, I'm making this video, and we already know about the wet hair thing, and B, I'm super bloated and it's uncomfortable. And normally I take 2 days off a week. Like, Mondays and Thursdays tend to be the days I take off. So today's Monday. Anyway, it's been a while. This video is really long, okay? I'm gonna go now. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Bye!